Hello again. This is Delta Climber coming to you from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, and Devas of Creation. I know that word is not Devas because Devas has an I in it. So if somebody knows the correct pronunciation, I'll be glad to use it. Here we are at the intro screen where they have a moment like the Matrix, where you have a sword fighter fighting against a wizard. Here over here again to the left are updates. They've got a new weapon. We're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to take us in. This is my character I've been doing the videos in. In this video, what I want to do is take a look at the interface of the game. Oh, look, let's collect. So I don't use this character except for doing you guys videos. So it's night. They have a day and night cycle. Wow, a lot of people popping in here. So let's do that. Let's take a look at the interface for this game. Before you press any buttons whatsoever, of course, you have your standard Roblox button over here. You have chat. And then right here, you have some settings. Take a look at those. Down here in the lower left, you have the actual server that you've spawned in on. This one is located in Los Angeles, California, and it shows you the ping and the FPS and everything. I think that's kind of cool. Right down here, it shows you some shortcut or hotkey buttons. If you press the tilde, or what do they call that, the back quote, that takes you into your inventory. We're going to take a look at that in just a minute. M takes you in to the main menu where you have attributes, skills, and traits, and so forth. We're going to look at that in just a minute. This right here, it shows you XP and active boosts. This is the new protection. It's a buff if you have any buffs on. This is your health bar right here. I only have 840 health. Underneath the health bar, you have hotkeys that you can set potions and even pets and mounts on. So if you want a mount, you can put a mount in there and press that button and your mount will pop up. And we'll take a look at that. You have four little buttons here. First, you have the dash. This is the ability that allows your character to move quickly at a short distance. Here you have double jump ability. And here you have the slide ability. We learned about those in the tutorial. There is one underneath that apparently I don't know of yet. K, this shows PvP. You can toggle PvP off or on. You press C, you have your two major weapons here. So if we press C, put that weapon up. But if I got a bow, which I hope to do in the near future, it would toggle between the big great sword or a dagger, or a staff, or a bow. And then you have hotkeys. These are the skills that are set up for your active weapon. Again, over here, the top center of your screen, you have your compass. That little symbol with a little V-like thing shows you where your next quest is. And then here's a castle. So it helps you to navigate, and it also tells you when you have a new arrival and all sorts of stuff. Over here on the right-hand side is your list of players that are in game. Of course, you press tab, and it makes them go away. Tab brings them back. And also attached to your list of players is the main quest here. I'm supposed to talk to that guy right there to do the quest. Right underneath the quest, it shows you what rewards you'll get. And that's kind of handy. You get to see the rewards that are coming up for this and other quests. All right, that's pretty much the interface. Let's take a look now at the interface within. Like this is your inventory. Over here on the left-hand side, you have your different life skills. And you have your statistics, attributes, and base stats. You also have traits and perks. Up here you have your race, your level, and the clan you're in. I'm not in a clan. Over here, you have just to the right of life skills, you have your armor. Over here to the right, you have your inventory slots. And by the way, inventory is kind of limited, but you can add to it by buying Robux. So you can add 3 at a time. Down here you have how many of these little essences you have. And this is the buy slot. Don't have enough funds. So you can buy slots with your essence also, which that is pretty good and pretty handy. Right above your inventory, right here. By the way, there's 2 ways you can look at your inventory. You can sort them by alphabetically or whatever. But right above this, you have filters. You can go all weapons. These are your tools, your scrolls. These are resources and so forth. If you have extra armor, and then the little backpack is everything that you have in your inventory. If you want to get out of this, you have to press the tilde again. M, right at the very top, this is your main menu. You have attribute points, skill points, your clan and faction. You also have how many essences you have. All right, let's take a look at attributes. I've got 2 attribute points that I need to put into these attributes. Dexterity is very important if you're going to use a bow. Strength, very important if you're going to use a sword. And I want to keep both of those pretty even. When you lock them in, then you can reset, but you have to either Robux or whatever to pay to reset your points if you want to redo that. Reset points are free until level 15, and there's a note right underneath that. Your progression, I'm apparently a level 2, and I'm about halfway to level 3. Right underneath attributes are skills. Here are the different skills for the different weapons, bows. You have celestial staff, dagger, fire staff, great sword, and ice sword. So, and over here are where you can, when you level up, you get to get the different skills to go with the different weapons. Right underneath there are the traits. These are the different traits. Here's your vital fusions. This is where you can spin for. Here, spins here. You can buy spins with Robux and hopefully get more or better traits, active traits. Here are the different strengths, critical masteries, endurance. You have defense, reliance, and of course these active vitality fusion down here. So this is the race information over here. Clans. Clans, I think you do clans. You can create a clan, and I did a clan on another game, but I may do one here. We'll have to see. The leaderboard. Wow, PvPs. Look at 906 PvPs from this guy. So you have some PvPers, PKers in here. You will see me at the very, very bottom with 0 PvPs because I do not PvP. And now look, you've got player killer. These are player killers, not just PvP. These are people, oh my goodness. This is like Sword Art Online where you get a little red crystal above your head. This is also like Sword Burst 3 where you can be a player killer. Olympic leaderboard. I don't know what the Olympics are yet. Clans. Who's got the most members in their clans? PvE. That is what I do. The number of PvE kills. That I can do. I like to do that. And then the total damage leaderboard. This person has 31.6 million damage in the game. The game just released recently. Over here you have a map. It shows where you're at. This is the Verdis Wilderness map. It leads to that castle over there and all. And then you can show bosses. Uh-oh. In order to get these filters, you have to pay for them. Apparently they cost Robux. Forge list. Light armor, robes, and heavy armor. It shows you the different lists of things you can craft in the game. That's pretty cool. Weapons. We'll take a look at bows. Oh, cool. It shows you the levels that you have to be to craft them. And hopefully we'll get to a level 15 as max level for crafting a bow here pretty soon. All right, that's crafting. Go back in by pressing M. Achievements. Here's the different achievements you can do. Harvesting, PvP, General, and PvE. So you can have achievements that you can get rewards. Look at that. You get rewards for achievements. You can buy a seasonal pass. You got premium. Apparently premium is at a premium price. A premium pass or seasonal pass apparently costs $15. The store, I do plan on getting a mount because there are distances that need to be covered. You can also get boosts, and the mount is only 349 Robux. And then, of course, you get all of these other things that you can pay for in the game. You have your daily rewards. I've already collected mine for the day, which kicks you out of your menu. Down here you have settings. There it is, settings up here in the upper left, but that's another way you can get there. Stop background music. There's one I need right there, because when I record, I have to pull out the background music so that I don't get a copyright strike from YouTube. And then customization. Apparently, teleport alert. If you want to customize your character, it teleports you somewhere. Those are the basic interfaces for the newly released game, Devas of Creation. I think it's a really cool game. I'm an elf. And wow. We're going to go and look in the next video at our first quest and future quest. We're going to play the game together. And I hope you guys like the videos. If you do, please leave comments. If you don't, leave comments and make suggestions. But I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in the game. So have fun playing the game, but play it straight. Don't hack. Until next time, arrivederci.
This has been a Delta Climber Studio production.